Hey, yo, what's good? One time, our boy, one time, the YTBC's favorite, their favorite son, Keith, one time Thurman, defeated Robert the Ghost Guerrero in a really good scrap, really good fight. The second half of the fight, it just really, man, it was good. It was entertaining. Guerrero came. He brought it. But there's only one time. That's all you need. He drops Guerrero in the ninth. He had him really hurt. Guerrero took the whole 8 count to get right back up, but almost got knocked out. Saved by the bell, but he came back in the 10th and just bull rushed Thurman. He had him against the rope for most of the 10th round. He came back from almost being knocked out to winning the next round. I gave Guerrero 2 rounds. Yeah, I gave him 2 rounds or 3 rounds. I gave him an earlier round, and then I gave him round 10 and 11. Oh, I think I gave him the... No. Yeah, I gave Guerrero 2 rounds. Yeah, I gave him 2 rounds. Very good fight though. He brought it, man. He came to fight. That's all we ask for as fight fans. If you're being dominated, it's okay to get dominated by a fighter that's better than you. But try your best in defeat. And that's what fight fans are asking for. If everybody had the heart and determination that Guerrero had tonight, man, big respect to Guerrero. I wasn't that big of a fan of Guerrero since I don't like his dirty tactics, his holding, like that highlight with Berto, him holding the back of his head and just punching him. I think that's so bad, but wow, he really impressed me tonight, and Keith impressed me, of course. Thurman impressed me by dominating a very good fighter, almost having him out there, and you could say he beat Guerrero better than Mayweather did. Oh yeah. He had him reeling, man. He had him reeling. He was about to knock him out, but he only saved by the bell. Guerrero has a hell of a chin, a hell of a heart, man. Keith, one time. That's all we need. That's all we're asking for. One time. Someone give him a chance, baby. Some of you title holders. He didn't call out any names, but I hope Uncle Al lets him fight, like a Kell Brook or of course he wants a Mayweather fight, and I hope Mayweather gives him a shot, maybe sometime next year, because I think that would be the best time this fight should take place. He should fight someone else. He should fight 2 more times. I would appreciate if he fought 2 more times this year. That'd be nice. We all want to see one-time fight, right? So I would enjoy if Thurman fought 2 more times this year, and next year in May, I would like to see him fight Mayweather. But Mayweather's contract is almost over, so I don't know if he's gonna want to fight a Keith one time Thurman or retire. I don't know, but someone give him a chance. I think he destroys anyone else, man. Guerrero had so much heart, showed so much determination not to give up, not to quit in this fight, man. Anybody else would have been knocked out. But that just shows one time's power. No one has beaten up Guerrero like that. His eye was like almost shut. That cut in his right eye, those cuts were from punches, man. Those cuts were from those bombs Keith was throwing. So I hope someone gives him a shot, and Guerrero still has a future. I would still like to see him against a Maidana or a Timothy Bradley. Those would be a good fights. And I think he would even have a shot of beating Amir Khan. I think if these guys give him a shot, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's good, baby. Let's see it. Broner fought on the undercard. I was very impressed. A bunch of fools on Twitter were saying, "Oh, this fight's boring," and whoop-de-whoop. But I was really entertained. He boxed very well, moved his feet very well, kept that jab out, kept the distance for the most part. That's what Broner needs to do. Broner said after the fight, man, God gave me so many gifts, I should just use them. And that's true. That's true. As cocky as Broner is, you gotta love him, man. This guy is so talented. He's offensive. He loves to fight. And yeah, maybe I overrated Molina because that's why I didn't want to make a prediction for these fights because I saw them as toss-ups. They turned out to be blowouts, or one-sided, very one-sided fights. But hey, that's what happens. Molina pretty much didn't show up, wasn't throwing. He won one round in my book, and he still could have lost that round. It was just a sorry performance by Molina. I think he's done as a prize fighter, as fighting like top-notch opponents. And Sugar Ray Leonard brought a good point. The last round, he just got on his bicycle and started jabbing his way to a decision victory. And Sugar Ray said, champions close fights, man. They close the fight impressively, like he used to do. That's why he stole rounds. He stole rounds because he would work, man. He would close the rounds. Sugar Ray always closed the fight. He always closed the fight impressively. Broner chose to ran. Mayweather chose to ran his last fight. That's just how fighters are these days. But Sugar Ray, he knows what's up. He knows. I don't gotta tell you Sugar Ray Leonard knows what's up about boxing. I don't gotta tell you. But yeah, that is a trend. And if you're dominating a guy, you should go for the knockout. That's why we love Keith Thurman. That's why we love a Gennady Golovkin. Because no matter how many rounds they're ahead, they still want the knockout. And that's why we love them. And that's why we watch. And that is why all we need is one time, baby. Thanks for watching. Comment your thoughts on Keith. Are you riding your boy Keith Thurman? Guerrero superstar? I'm with you, baby. Thurmanators all day, baby. We ride the one with one time. All day, every day. Broner calls himself the can man. Well, anybody can with Keith, man. He's the can man. He's a real can man. And he's throwing bombs at you fools. And he's calling you out. Alright. Are you riding with Keith Thurman? What do you think about Broner's performance? And very impressive showing. Very good first main event for PBC Boxing. Premier Boxing Champions. Very impressive. Thank you, Al Heyman. And I will leave with that.